Okay, so you guys can hear me right clearly? Okay, just give me a minute. We'll start. Okay. So let me start with our today's agenda. Just give me a minute. We'll just start it. Hmm. All right. So today we are here to talk about a very, very interesting technology. We called it as a Oracle RAC environment. Um, why Oracle RAC is very important because of interview only. Maybe you don't have RAC in your environment, but Oracle RAC is something which is absolutely asked by the interviewer, especially when you want to switch your career into the IT industry. So Oracle RAC is kind of compulsory things nowadays. So if you are planning to switch your career, and if you think that okay, I want to create my resume, the Oracle RAC is very, very important. Without Oracle RAC, I don't think so nowadays any industry is there who is ready to pay you a lot. And earlier it was a time, like there were a people like they were expecting that okay, if you have 5 years then you can ask the questions about the RAC. But nowadays, even if you are 1 year or 2 years of experience, the Oracle RAC is kind of compulsory for everyone. Okay. Okay, that's a different concept, but now we are here to talk about why RAC, why it is important to understand about the Oracle RAC. When we already have a database, which is our Oracle database, then why the people are talking about the Oracle RAC database also. So let me share my screen. So we'll try to understand about this first of all. Okay, so whenever you are dealing with single instance database, okay, I'm assuming that now you people are pretty much comfortable with single instance database. So generally when we have a architecture where we have a database which is a Oracle database only, but we have a single instance database. So basically you have a single instance database which is connected to your database only. Under this database, my all the database related files are there, like SP file is there, control file is there, data files are there, arcalogs are there. And this database instance is getting connected to some application. Now this application can be your ERP application, CRM application, or any type of applications are there. The main challenge with the single instance database is, what is the main challenge that we are getting with the single instance database? The main challenge with the single instance database that we observe over here is this database instance will be running in some server. Like let's say you have some operating system, and under this is where it is running, right? Consider that I'm using the operating systems, like consider that I'm using operating system like Oracle Enterprise Linux, or let's say you have Red Hat Linux is there. Because of uncertain situations, if your server goes down, consider a situation that if your server goes down, so when your server goes down, automatically your database goes down. And if your server goes down, so obviously the main challenge is if your server goes down, so automatically your database instance will be going down, and the applications will be also down, because the application is not able to fetch data from the database because your database instance is down. So this is one of the biggest problem that most of the critical applications are finding. At any cost, your instance should be up and running. At any cost, your instance should be up and running. At any cost, Your instance should be up and running, because this is the one of the biggest challenge. So Oracle thought like, okay, we need to provide a solution which will be on your instance level high availability. Instance level high availability is required, and that instance level high availability is provided by the technology we call it as a Oracle RAC only, Oracle RAC. So when I talk about the high availability concept, you will find the high availability is available on instance level also, and high availability is available on database level also. The instance level high availability, for that the Oracle has provided a solution called RAC environment, and database level high availability, the solution provided by the Oracle is data guard environment. So there are two type of availability you'll find. One is instance level high availability, and second one is database level high availability. Now coming to the next important part. So how it will be looking like, this is the instance level architecture. When we talk about the Oracle RAC environment, we will not have a single instance. Here we are going to install a multiple node means basically a server. So I will have, let's say, node number 1, and consider that I have one more node is there. In every node your database instance will be running. Let's say here my instance number 1 is running, and here my instance number 2 is running, which is connected to your database only. This is my database. So under this database, my database related files are there, like sp file, control files, data files, archive, all these files are available. Now what will happen here, the main challenge that we have observed on the top, like if my instance 1 goes down, then what will happen? Now this database, which is on shared location, this is connected from the instance number 1 as well as from instance number 2. Okay. With this architecture, even though if your server goes down, let's say my node 1 goes down, so automatically my instance 1 goes down, still there is no problem. The people can connect to the database from the instance number 2. So in Oracle RAC environment, the architecture is designed in a such way that if both the instances are running, the people can connect from the node number 1 and people can connect from the node number 2. So user can connect from here also and here also. So if your node 1 goes down because of any uncertain situation, or even if your instance get crashed, there is no problem, because you have an instance which is running and it is serving the connections from node number 2 also. And it is not like you can have only two node, you can have n number of node, provided you have a money, you are ready to buy the licensing cost, so there is no problem with that. So this setup we called it as a Oracle RAC environment, and this provide you the instance level high availability over here. Now you might be asking like, okay, why it is providing only instance level high availability? Why I'm giving the specific word like instance level high availability? Because here at the end we have only one database is there, right? Consider that instead of having instance goes down, let's say my database itself is goes down. Here, if my database itself goes down, then what you will do? Correct. So if my database itself is going down, so I need the high availability on database level also, right? So how to do that? So I need one more database similar to that. Here also, whatever things which are available on my primary database, the same thing should be available here also. Let's say I have one table, under that some data. I need everything available here also. So this is also getting connected to some, then you will have one more server here. Here my database instance is running, and this is my instance number 3 here, like this. So this setup is basically the high availability on database level. So here, by any chance, if my this database goes down, now I have a same to same data which is available from this database. So this setup we called it as a primary setup, and this setup we called it as a standby setup. So we can have instance level high availability with, we can have instance level high availability, database level high availability. So with this example, I can add one more node also here, like same to same replica I can do it here. Like I can add one more node here, like let's say here. Okay, here my instance number 4 is running, and this is also getting connected. So basically this setup is a primary setup, this setup is a standby setup. So this is rack plus data guard, which provide you the instance level high availability plus database level high availability also. So with our training that we are going to start now, we are not only just covering the Oracle RAC, which is your instance level high availability, we are also covering the database level high availability also. So we are going to do this setup when we are going to learn about this Oracle RAC environment. So this batch is like, we call it as Oracle RAC, but this is the combination of a RAC with data guard actually. Acha, till now whatever we discuss, are you able to understand everyone? Till now whatever we discuss, are you able to understand? Is it clear? Is it clear everyone? Is it clear? Can you please use the chat option? I think everyone has the access. Can you please let me know if you guys are able to understand? Please say yes, that's fine. Okay, I'll get some confidence. Okay, please let me know if you are able to understand. Okay. Okay, everyone is saying, Prakash is saying yes, Prakash is saying yes, Chetan is saying yes, Sagar is saying yes, Ramesh is saying yes, Mohammed is saying yes, Adim is saying yes, Lungu is saying yes, Milind is saying yes, Bala, Tusha, Prashant, Vasant, Rajiv, nice. Everyone is saying yes, including Anand, Satish, Rajiv, so many people. Great. Get to see that you people are understanding pretty much well. So right now the industry is demanding that, see, like everyone want a good service, especially when you talk about the banking sector. In banking sector you will always find the setup will be with the Oracle RAC environment. The setup will be definitely here with the Oracle RAC environment. That's how, that's the requirement of IT industry now. Every IT industry is saying that, okay, I need the high availability, I need the superior service, I'm ready to pay. Okay, so that's what it is happening nowadays. Okay, again, see, this Oracle RAC is not just about the high availability, that is there. Okay, definitely that is there. Okay, this is also helping you for your load balancing also, not only just high availability, it is also helpful for your load balancing. Like how it is for good for load balancing, let me tell you one small example. Okay, so earlier, like, we had draw this small diagram. My diagram is not that great, I'm just like this only. Okay, okay, take an example of this. Now this is my 2 node rack setup. Okay, now here let's assume that I'm using a single node. Okay, let's assume that I'm using a single node. So if I'm using this single node, let's say I'm getting 1000 connections. So all these 1000 connections are getting connected to the database instance number 1, which is a single instance. Suddenly, my business has grown like anything, and now the number of users are not 1000, they are 10,000 now. As soon as your number of users get increased, like there will be a load on this particular database instance. You allocate some memory, right? SJ target, you allocate some memory, and this memory is not sufficient. I know that you can increase the memory and all, that is good for some time, but there will be a situations where you will find that the vertical scaling is not important. You need to do horizontal scaling. So Oracle RAC is all about horizontal scaling. So when my business get increased, I don't want my performance to be downgraded. So if you have 10,000 people which are getting connected in Oracle RAC environment, that load is also getting distributed. So whenever you are using Oracle RAC environment, if you are getting 10,000 connections, there is a very high chances that 500 connections will be connecting from the node 1, and 500 connections will be connected to the node 2, because every node will have their specified resources. Like instance 1, the node number 1 will have their own CPU, own memory, own storage will be there, and here also the instance number 2 also will have their own resources will be getting allocated. That is the reason I'm telling you that it's not about just high ability, it is all about the load balancing also. Earlier I was having only one person who does everything for me, and if that person is gone, my work is stopped. But now I have two people are there. There was one person who used to take 10 days, now I have two people are there. The same work can be finished in 5 days only, because I have two people are working together. So basically it provides you the load balancing also. And in order to understand about the load balancing, we need to understand the concept called scan listener. Then you will understand this load balancing pretty much well. So this Oracle RAC is not just about the high ability, it is all about the load balancing also. Because if thousands of people are connecting at a time, then my load will not be there on a single node, because that connection will be divided into the multiple node now. That connection will be divided into the multiple node now. So it will be like this only. So load balancing is also one of the important thing whenever you are dealing with the Oracle RAC environment. Please fill up the form, guys. If you have missed, there is a form available in the chat option. I hope you people are following that. Please take it 1 minute and fill up that form if you want to know more about this training. Now another important thing is, consider that this Oracle RAC is very superior fast also. Like consider that your business is keep increasing and you think that okay, 2 node RAC is not sufficient for me. I want to increase one more node, 2 node to, I want to increase it to 3 node, or let's say I want to increase it to the 5 node. You can do that without having a downtime also. So basically there is a mechanism, we can add a new node to the existing Oracle RAC setup without having a downtime also. That is possible. So let's say I have 2 node and I think that okay, 2 node is not sufficient for me, I want to add another 2 nodes. So you can do that. And in future, let's say you think that okay, I don't need this 4 node, I want to remove this a node from the existing cluster without having a downtime. So that is also possible in the Oracle RAC environment. So scalability, this feature we call it as a scalability. The scalability is also possible. Whenever you are talking about the Oracle RAC environment. Another important thing is when we talk about the patching activity in Oracle single instance. Normally, if you remember, when we deal with the single instance database, we discuss about the patching. In single instance, what we were doing? We were stopping the database services and then we were applying the patch, correct now? So basically in single instance database, if I want to apply the patch, I need to stop all the services, then I'm going to apply the patch. In Oracle RAC environment, you are going to perform the rolling patch only. What is mean by rolling patch? Rolling patch means, first of all, you are going to apply the patch on node number 1. So you will stop the services here, apply the patch, but that time my node number 2 is running. Then I am going to apply the patch on node number 2, but that time node 1 is running. So at the time you are not going to apply the patch on all the databases, means all the node basically. You will go one by one. So first apply the patch on node 1, then apply the patch on node 2, vice versa. Every node will be running. At least one node you will find that it is running. Because RAC is all about the high availability. I don't want to compromise the high availability at any cost. That's how the Oracle RAC is very, very important. So while going with this training, we need to understand about the patching also. What are the different type of patches are available, how to apply the patch, what is rolling patch, OPatch utility, OPatch auto is there. So everything we are going to learn with this course. Especially when you talk about the Oracle RAC environment, you should have understanding about the ASM, because see, how are you going to install the Oracle RAC? For that, you need to have a knowledge about the grid software, and the grid infrastructure plan very important role. So it is very much important that you should be having a knowledge about Oracle ASM. You should be comfortable with data guard also. You should be comfortable with rack also. And the most important thing is, once you are done with this training and I want to monitor my databases, so for that you need to have a knowledge about the OEM also. So these are the key highlight points that we are going to cover with this training. It's not just about the rack. This is all about, we are going to cover ASM also, data guard also, rack also, and the monitoring tool, we call it as OEM. So yes, we are coming with this Oracle RAC training. Okay, we are coming with this training called Oracle RAC. The timing of this training will be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. IST. You can convert it to the EST timing. This is a 2 months of course. You will get the recording also, and you will also get the support also. We have a dedicated team who take your control and fix the issue by any chance if you are facing any challenges while doing the installation, or you want us to troubleshoot. So we have dedicated support team also available. You will also get the recording, so by any chance if you miss any lecture, so you can go through the recording and you can just brush up the things before you join live on the next day. This is a live interactive training that we are going to start. What else I need to mention here, like the overall curriculum I have already specified here. Those people who don't have, like, for this training actually we need 16 GB of RAM, but by any chance if you don't have this much of RAM, then we will provide you the lab access also, and this is also included with this training. So we will provide you the lab access with this training. We have a server, so we will provide you the lab access, so don't worry about that. If you don't have 16 GB RAM, if you have 8 GB RAM, so we will provide you lab access, and there also you can do the practice on your own. Okay, so overall, the like, if you just want to know what we are going to cover, so this is our Learnomate official website, learnomate.org. If you just go here, click on the trainings, database training, then this is Oracle DBA, Oracle RAC DBA training. So if you just go here, so whatever things that we are going to cover thoroughly, it is mentioned here. So yeah, so basically the infrastructure part is there. Then we have Oracle clusterware, grid infrastructure. Then we have ASM related stuffs are there. Then we have data guard, patching activity, multi-tenant architecture, how to add a new node, remove the existing node, rack data guard, OEM, and then the rest of the things. Okay, so you can just go back and check everything from here. So these are our placements and all, so you can just check all these things with this. I'll share you the link, or you can visit our uh, this thing also. Also please submit the form. But if you guys have any questions regarding this training, yeah, please, like, you can unmute and you can ask the questions regarding the training, or you can use the chat options also if you are not comfortable. Sir, thank you, sir. Yeah. Is we also going to cover TPE method in Oracle TDA? No, not in this training. I will try to do that, but I cannot commit as of now. Oracle TD, let no one asked till now. So I'll try that. Ha, I can try that, but I cannot commit now. As of now, I cannot commit on anything. At least we get us some documents. We can see that. Okay. Yeah. We'll see that. Okay. OEM configuration. Which one? OEM configuration. OEM, see, the OEM is already available in our lab. Okay, we will provide you the documents how to install the OEM. Why I'm not showing you how to install the OEM, because the OEM installation is a very time consuming process. It takes around 10 to 16 hours to complete the OEM installation alone. Okay, it's a very heavy setup actually. The steps are simple, but it's just a matter of time. Okay, so but yeah, in OEM I will show you how to configure your Oracle RAC environment, how to configure your data guard, how to add a target, how to remove targets, and the overall OEM management I will show you. We have OEM setup handy with me. Even if you see my screen, in my personal laptop also I have installed. Like if you just go here, if you check my OEM machine, see here, where is that? Here. But see here, like it's very it's a very heavy setup actually. It takes a time. You need around 12 GB to 16 GB RAM to do all this setup. But yeah, I'll show you how to manage this OEM with the Oracle RAC and data guard. Yes, guys. Next.
It will be a 5 day, Monday to Friday.
Monday to Thursday, okay. It's not a free training, guys. It's a paid training. Okay?
Yeah. Monday to Friday. Monday to Thursday.
Yeah. Monday to Thursday we will take because normally we do a lot of practicals, so the people need a time to do the practicals and all. Okay. Timing will be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Monday to Thursday.
Monday to Thursday. The timing will be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Means please check it to the EST timing. Yes, please.
Sir, I have only 8 GB RAM laptop.
I will provide you lab access. Okay. Those people who don't have.
Sir, what about the placement support?
I don't give any 100% placement guarantee and all. Okay, we are not those people. You will see a lot of scams around the people. Yeah, we will provide you the placement assistant. We have dedicated placement team is there. They will share you the job vacancies and all. But yeah, if you guys are expecting that we will pay you 30, 40, 50, 1 lakh, 1 crore and give me 100% job guarantee and all. I don't do that. Okay, we focus on quality level training so that you will be job ready. Yeah, but yeah, what I mean to say, like we will discuss about the interview questions answer. We don't do proxy and all. We don't do all these things. Okay, we will discuss about the interview question answer. If you're going for an interview and you guys are getting any interview questions and you need the answer, please let me know. We'll discuss about that. If you check our YouTube channel, already we have recorded almost 2000 videos on Oracle DB interview questions and answer, including RAC also. So yeah, I'll be very straightforward. Like the people around you, you will find that people will give you in 10,000, 20,000, 100% guarantee and all, but it doesn't happen. Okay, that's the reality. क्या चाहिए? क्लाउड के लिए हमारा सेपरेट ट्रेनिंग है. OCA हमारा ऑलरेडी है, उसमें है.
तो अभी ये क्लाउड का ये है एआई वगैरह आ रहा है मार्केट में, तो ये रैक कहाँ तक मतलब कितने?
अरे यार, अभी भी मैं मास्टर कार्ड के साथ काम कर रहा हूँ. चलो वो क्लाउड भी यूज नहीं करते. अभी भी ऑन प्रीमाइसेस पे है.
मतलब ये नहीं होगा ना?
कुछ नहीं होगा, आप लोग सिर्फ खुद को अपडेटेड रखो. ओके, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. It's a English batch. Okay, PostgreSQL DBA. What you said about the PostgreSQL? No, this will be English batch. Okay, this batch which we are starting now, this is the English batch. Okay, not a Hindi batch. Okay, we have a separate Hindi batch. This batch which we are starting, it's English batch.
The recording sessions available.
You'll get a recording access also.
So we will cover the club fee and other parts.
Oh, that is there.
OCR term.
That is there. OCR is there, OLR is there, voting disk is there, RMAN backup is there, restoration is there, Oracle architecture is there, how to add a node, how to remove add.
Real-based scenarios. Real-based scenarios.
That is there. Patching is there. Patching I have just highlighted some of the important topic there. Like I said, like when I didn't discuss about this Oracle RMAN backup and all because I know that we are going to cover that. So that will be there. Okay. Yes,
So what
Mohammed.
about Saturday, Sunday? Is it okay to schedule?
Okay, someone was asking question. Can you please ask the question? What is it? Perform? No, performance. We have separate batch for performance. Okay, we are not dealing with this here.
Conceptual wise,
Little bit. Okay.
high level.
High level we can take care of that, but again, my focus is on Oracle RAC now. Okay.
Because normally single instance performance is different and track one.
Yeah, overall understanding we can take care of that. Any questions? Last.
Saturday, Sunday पर नहीं रहेगा ना?
No, Saturday, Sunday. No Saturday, Sunday. Monday to Thursday. Rest of the days are required for practice and recording purpose. You need to recap that. Okay. So those who are
How different is Oracle RAC on premise and on cloud? Is there any difference?
difference is there. See, cloud is all about the networking basically. Okay. You need to understand the fundamentals of cloud, like how what is boot volume, what is block volume is there, the how the security get maintained into the cloud. So that is the part which we discuss in OCI. Okay, generally. But yeah, before you jump to the OCI, I would suggest to get hands-on with the on-premises first. Okay, Oracle RAC you can configure with OCI. That is there.
Okay.
So we have a separate training for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So there we discuss about only the cloud side only. So
are we also going to cover upgrades in cloud or cluster level?
Cloud we are not touching here. Okay, no touch to the cloud.
Yeah, sorry, in case for RAC actually.
RAC upgradation is not included with this, but rest of the topics are there. See, PostgreSQL is a separate training. RAC is a different part. Okay, we cannot compare with PostgreSQL and RAC. Okay, that both are two different technologies. Uh, in my PostgreSQL DBA training, I can see like 95% people are coming from Oracle DBA background only. Why they are coming? They are not going away with Oracle. It's like the right now the industry is expecting that at least two databases should be there in your resume. So the combination of Oracle plus PostgreSQL is a really good combination because you are dealing with open source database as well as enterprise database. So these two combinations are very, very important. That is the reason in my PostgreSQL DB also I see many Oracle DBAs are enrolling actually. And generally since I'm also coming from Oracle background, so when I talk about the PostgreSQL, generally I compare it with the Oracle database architecture. So that way, it will be where friendly you'll find the PostgreSQL. But both two are two different technology. Again, both cannot replace each other. Okay, remember that. Both have their own advantages and its disadvantages. So they are not their competitors basically. Okay.
So for the upgradation, we will use all methods auto upgrade.
Upgradation we are not going to cover with this training. Okay, I'm not covering upgradation with this training. But rest of the topics are there. Even in my syllabus, you will not find the upgradation there mentioned. So basically,
when we know like on which version we are going to
19 sync. 19 sync.
Patching and upgrades.
Okay. Fine then, yeah, guys. Okay. Those people who are interested, please reach out to the Learnomate team. They will. Yes.
Patching and upgrade, there is a part actually in the.
No upgrade, no upgrade. As I said clearly, no upgrade. Okay. No upgrade. So those people who are interested to join this Oracle RAC training, so we are coming with this Oracle RAC. Okay. So we already have admissions from our existing batch actually, but yeah, if someone missed, let us know. We'll take care of this. Thank you so much. Okay, rest of the details you will get it from the Learnomate team. You can WhatsApp us on the number which is available in the chat option. That is 9325408926. or you can visit our official website. There it is mentioned there. Okay. Thank you so much for listening me. Have a great day, and thank you. Thanks.